What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Let's Build and Chat. We're your boy J-OneHundred. Chills out from a long day of work. Actually, it was a short day of work. It was an enjoyable day of work, to be honest with you. And we built some Legos. Got a new set. Went to Walmart yesterday. Found out that they got the brand new Speed Champions Ferrari. Well, they had a bunch of them, but I don't really have a team no more. My team is where Lewis Hamilton goes. That's my team. And so right now my team is Scuderia Ferrari. So we're gonna be building this, right? This is what we got going on today. I was trying to decide whether to build this Ferrari or not, but we'll do this one next. We'll do this one because the F1 season is about to begin. We'll do this one because this car is cool as hell. And then I think that's it unless I get another set. And you know what I think is gonna happen? I think when I open this one, it's gonna be like two bags. It's gonna be 3 bags. I say 3 bags, which sure, fine, cool, great, whatever. But I don't know. It's gonna be a quick build. It's gonna make me feel sort of way. The other thing that sucks is, oh wait, no, we're gonna do it this way. The other thing that sucks is I don't have the guide for this one. So we got 5 bags. Oh, we can split this one up. All right, bet. Part 1 and part 2 coming up. So I got to use the book this time. We got to go old school. Use the old Bookaroonie. That's all right. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. So I keep all the boxes, by the way. I don't know what to do with all the boxes. I don't have anywhere to put all of these. Especially this big ass Bugatti. I need to figure out a way to display these soon. All right, so what do we got? We got cool stickers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags. Decisions. Should I do 2 3-bag days, or should I do 3 2-bag days? And from the looks of bag 1 and 2, if we do 3 2-bag days, these are going to be kind of quick streams, which, you know, to keep it a bean, I don't really even be participating that much anyway, so I might as well just keep these as short as possible anyway, right? Or are you chatting today? We chatting today? Oh, I forgot that I was going to try this out on TikTok. Hold on, give me a second. Let me tinker. Oops. Let me tinker before we begin here. Let me see. I was going to try something out to try to engage more chat. Hold on. So does that pop up, or do I invite and then it pops up? I want it to pop up though. I want the guest thing. Does the guest thing not pop up, or is it showing? I don't know. I can't tell. Let me see. Let me go to mobile preview. Maybe that'll show me if it's popping up or not. But anyway, what I'm trying to accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish is I want y'all to chat. All right, I got topics up here for a reason. Unstable and the video quality will automatically be adjusted. Yeah, that's fine. I guess we'll do it. I don't know how we'll do it. We'll do it like this. I'll leave this here. And if somebody wants to come up, that's for you. You want to come up, let me know. All right. So anyway, since nobody is engaged, babe, what should I do? Should I do 2 bags, 3 days, or 3 bags in 2 days? 2 bags in 3 days. All right. Since I do stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, this will fill up the week. That is kind of a good way to stretch it. Thanks for the feedback, my love. All right. So we're doing 2 bags. 2 bags. Let's put bag 2 over here. Do bag 1 and 2. I think this set is too new that they don't have it for the PDF guide. So, oh well, we'll use the book today. So we're starting off here. We're gonna make, so this is supposed to be, this has got to be Charles. This has got to be Charles. Let's put this hair on him real quick. This looks like Charles. He's got the booty chin and everything. You think this is Charles, babe? Here, look. You got the little side swoop here. Hold on 1 second. No, the car has a 16 on the picture of the one that looks real. I see what you're saying. I don't see no 6. I'm looking at the stickers right now. I see no numbers. I see no numbers, but it does look like Charles. So what I'm going to end up doing, here's what we should do then. We should, the next time we go to the Lego store, we should get a blackhead character and then call him Lewis. We should do that for both of our Mercedes cars too. All right, but I like having the helmet on him, so we're gonna put the helmet on him. I think that looks a lot cooler. Looks a lot cooler anyway. So, all right, guide us, Lewis. Protect us. I mean, Lewis. Yeah, I'm calling him Lewis. He's Lewis. He's Lewis to me, even though it's clearly Charles Leclerc. All right. So that part's built. Let's get the car underway. So how's everybody doing? I figure, you know, especially by the time we get to the end of the stream anyway, things kind of wind down. I don't really have anything to talk about anymore because the engagement dies down or whatnot. And then it ends up being kind of like a boring end of the stream. So I figure that the best I can do, one thing that I can do to make kind of the beginning of the stream a little bit more entertaining or whatever, I guess, is since I'm the one that put the topics up on the board, that I should at the very least go through my takes, especially about why and how I put those topics on the board anyway. And again, for those that are new or don't remember or just joining us, I have the ability to talk about a lot of things. Personally, I would like to talk about politics and government and world affairs and ideologies. I think positive ideologies that we can, you know, start to build upon in these times. But to be honest with you, those conversations get a little bit heated. Well, those conversations don't even get a little bit heated. Those conversations get a lot heated. A lot of people don't like what I have to say anyway, because one, I'm a person of color. And if people cared about what people of color thought, then we would probably be in a better place now. But then also at the same time, I don't know what it is. It's because I care about people in the world and want the world to be a better place. Nobody wants to hear the ideology of a guy who wants to make the world a better place. So instead of talking about trying to make the world a better place, I can have other conversations that I would like to talk about. And those can be sports. It can be, you know, I guess more lighthearted current events. It could be pop culture things. It could be entertainment. It could be nerdy things, anime, video games. I don't know, whatever. And so that's why I come up with a few quick topics that I feel that will at least get you guys engaged, right? So you can have kind of a palate cleansing type of conversation. And also, they're lighthearted and not so serious. And we all need that sometimes. So I got up in here one that is, even though it's lighthearted, it's not a lighthearted conversation. It's a very emotional conversation. Well, I try not to have the conversation emotionally. I try to have the conversation stat-wise and logically and this, that, and the third. But, you know, when it comes to Michael Jordan fans, old head Michael Jordan fans, they can't let the past be. Which I understand, you know, especially as like a millennial now that like all the TV shows and movies are like all nostalgic things from our generation, which is, you know, it kind of feels good. It feels nice sometimes to be thought of. But at the same time, one thing about nostalgia that I think that a lot of people forget or don't think about is you only really like those time periods because of other things that were going on in your life. You know what I mean? Because like I'll even admit that to a certain extent with LeBron James, with myself, when it comes to like my own personal fandom. You know, he was a Cleveland. I'm from Cleveland. He's a Cleveland Cavalier. Brought us our first, you know, finals, NBA finals to the city. You know, there's a lot of things that go into that, but I'm not making my argument based on that. I'm making my argument based on LeBron James, and I'm basing my argument based on the competition that LeBron James played against, and the competition that beat him in the competition that he beat. His longevity is something that you have to mention. His scoring titles is something that you have to mention. His ability to play all the positions are something that you have to mention. These things are important when you're actually talking about the game of basketball. And this is where the emotional part of it comes into play, and people lose kind of like sight, lose the plot. And you know, make it about something else. Make it about their feelings at that point, I think. Is that you know, he can play all the positions. Michael wasn't doing that. Michael is a small forward. That's what Michael Jordan's position was. So I will even say, to be fair, right? To call spades spades and clubs clubs, diamonds diamonds, and hearts hearts. Michael Jordan is the greatest shooting guard of all time if you're going to do it by position. Straight up, hands down, no questions about it. Then after that, it would be Kobe Bryant. That's where Kobe comes up in the GOAT conversation. Greatest shooting guard. Well, I guess he was a small forward. He was a hybrid. He was a 2-3. So, yeah, I guess Jordan was too. So that's, you know, that's a conversation to be had. But that's where you can put Kobe at the top. Is when we're talking about small forwards. But if we're going to talk about players, NBA players of all time, then LeBron James is it. Just by all the conceivable metrics. And that gets to a lot of people. And so I figure, hey, let's farm a little bit of engagement. A good conversation to have is LeBron James is better. Is better than Michael Jordan. All time. Number one. No NBA player in the history of the game is better than LeBron James. At me. You can. Sports hot takes. I mean, hot takes that we can do, I guess, that would apply for now would be like, I think the Cleveland Guardians are going to win the Central Division again. I don't think we're going to get to the World Series. But I do think that we're going to have a good season. And as far as the AL Central goes, we got the Central. Cleveland Guardians, you heard it here first, folks. Cleveland Guardians winning the AL Central again, but not really getting too far in the playoffs again. I would like for us to make a deep run. But the problem that ended up happening, and the problem that is going to happen again, is our division is pretty stacked. Last year, we couldn't quite, I mean, we did, but we couldn't keep away from Minnesota and Kansas City. They were always creeping up on it. We didn't have to worry about Chicago. Oh, we didn't have to worry about Chicago at all. Not one bit. Sorry, baby. But we ain't have to worry about Chicago. And because we had Minnesota and Kansas City on our heels the whole time, I think we just got burnt out. And we ended up losing steam way too late. I mean, we really had a tough time. We really had a tough time with Detroit, which was surprising to me. But that's okay. Because we're a young squad. We got time. As long as our main pieces stay healthy, we gonna be all right. As a philosopher, a Kendrick Lamar once said, we gonna be all right. Why is this not clipping where it's supposed to? Where does that go? Oh, I see exactly why it's not clipping where it's supposed to. What other hot takes do we got? I don't know. I don't know what hot takes you want. So that's one of those those hot takes questions are kind of like twofold. One, they're for you. How am I supposed to get this out now? Shoot. Like, it's not gonna, can I get it? Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. Here, let me do this. That's what my dumb ass gets though. Can I do it from the side? I'll need something super small. Hold on. I made a mistake. I'm trying to fix it, but the piece I need is kind of caught in there. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I can't get it this way. Oh man, this is not good. Can't get it that way. Can't get it that way. I need to like get underneath it. No. It's in like the chassis part. I put it in the wrong one and it's like kind of deep in there. That's what she said. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need something really thin yet sturdy. Like a card. Ha ha! Look at that. The boy got a little ingenious in him. All right, now I gotta put this back. Sure, I'm putting it on right. That. And like that. And like that. And then put you back here. But then you back here. Ah, yes, yes. And then you go right there. And then the thing that I was trying to do goes right there. Look at that. Back in business. My frame rate's too low. Listen here, Facebook. Don't be over here trying to tell me stuff. What I need you to do, Facebook, is bring people in here so we can have a conversation instead of you trying to tell me but that my frame rates are too low. Is my frame rates bad? Y'all let me know. If it's bad, I'll try to adjust it. But if not, Facebook need to worry about algorithm and trying to tell me what to do. All right, back to business. Yeah, so sports hot takes. Yeah, I don't know. It's wait, what? Oh. It's gonna be a good season. It's gonna be a good season for everybody. I'm excited for all the racing seasons. NASCAR, IndyCar, F1, IMSA, autumn. Ready for it. What other seasons we got coming? Isn't the soccer coming up soon too? MLS. Wish well to everybody. I saw the Captain America movie over the weekend. And despite what a lot of people say, it's a decent movie. It's one of those movies where if you ignore it, so this is the thing. I was thinking about this today. This is the thing about like 80s movies, like 80s humor, 80s movies in general. You have to like believe, you have to shut your brain off and believe that the world just works in the basic way that you think it does. I gotta take this off. And if you do that, then a lot of, you know, plot themes and humor and, you know, things like that just fit perfectly, right? Just makes the story make sense. But then when you think about how things actually work, and I think that's what my problem is with a lot of things in life. I was that kid that was like, but why? But why? But why? And my mom was like, boy, I don't know. Find out. And then I was like, all right, fine, because y'all don't know, so guess I'll go find out. 17. Wait. So then what do I do on this side? 16, but it goes this way. Okay. So I figured out how stuff worked. And I'm not trying to like say I'm better than anybody, and I'm not better than anybody. I just want to know how things work, so I know. And then you can't tell me bullshit because I know how it works. And when I know how it works and then you start telling me bullshit, then I know you're a liar. And that's why people don't really mess with me too much. Because it's like, oh, John thinks he knows everything. No, you just be lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just lying to my face, right? So when it comes to Captain America Brave New World, you have to just believe that the world, that the United States of America, that the Marvel MCU and its people just work because it works. Like, you need a president of the United States of America, but it's okay that if he's an alien disguised as a president of the United States of America, it's okay because it just works. It's okay that the president of the United States of America is a big red Hulk. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine because it just works. It's okay that for 5 years before that, we didn't even need any of these governments because half of them were gone and the world still worked and they got things going. And then everybody came back and then made things worse. And then instead of like working with the people that made things work while they were gone, they just made them terrorists and called them terrorists, which led to this movie. There's so many things that you just have to ignore in order for the world to make sense. That when you do it, when you ignore all the things you need to ignore to make the things make sense, it's not that bad a movie. It's a pretty good movie. Pretty good movie. Pretty good movie. But I don't know about you, but I'm a Marvel guy. All right? I'm a Marvel guy so much that I refuse to go to DC movies. Mainly because they're trash and I waste my money every single time that I go to one. But that's how much of a Marvel guy I am. So I've seen all the movies. I've seen all the shows that connect to the show, that connect to the movie. Oh, shoot. Hold, please. Well, that was no bueno. So wait, what? So put that there. Hold on. And so as a Marvel guy, I got some questions that I'm gonna need somebody to answer. But I don't know if y'all seen it yet. Therefore, I probably shouldn't do spoilies. And I don't know who's here anyway to even engage, so I'll probably lay off on spoilers unless someone pipes up and says they want me to talk about spoilers. Anybody? Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Tickety Talk. No? Okay. Well, some people may want to actually talk about the movie because they've seen it. And if you've seen it and you got things that you question and want to talk about, now would be a perfect time. Since I'm asking. But that's all right. Nerdy anime hot takes. I'm just one of my big nerdy hot take right now. This is piping hot, the scalding hot. I will always continue saying this as time goes, but Marvel needs to bring back Jonathan Majors and continue with the Kang saga. Oh shit, hold on. Dropped another damn piece. Marvel needs to continue with Kang and bring back Jonathan Majors, or they are going to end up destroying the whole thing that they're trying to do with the MCU. That's my hot take. At me, hit me in the comments. But that's how it's gonna go. That's how I'm feeling about it. Anime hot take. I don't know, man. I don't really have one right now. It's one of those things where I had to catch up my girl on some classic animes, and you know how many episodes. I mean, if you an anime fan, you know how many of them episodes be. Them episodes be episoding. So I'm trying to watch new anime, but a lot of it is too young for me. Does that make sense? I mean, a lot of it is too young for me anyway, but like some of them are just like too teenager that it's like cringe. Like, I don't want it. Does that make sense? Does it make sense what I'm trying to say, babe? So I'm trying to give shows a shot, but I am behind on some of the anime. But I'm old though, so you know, I grew up with the classics. I was around for the classics. I remember when some of the classics were coming out in theaters in Japan and how excited they were in Japan for those classics. So, you know, I ain't no lightweight when it comes to the game. But I am slipping. I will admit that. AMA free topic. Free topic. I don't know. I'm not the guy you give a free topic to. So I'm not sure about that one. That would be one where, like, when we finally get... Wait, what? Oh. When we finally get the engagement we deserve, the AMA topic will be great, because that'll be time for, you know, people to get some of their pointed questions in. It'll be, you know, relationship stuff, like human stuff. You know what I mean? That's why I got that there in the first place. Come on, man. So that did the complete opposite of what I want. So yeah, that worked. That's not bad. I mean, I guess, you know what? I think that's kind of what I should like turn this into. I've always said that I don't like to podcast by myself because I'm better riffing off someone. Like, it's just a better chemistry. Especially considering that, like, I don't know. I'm terrible at figuring out, like, audience, like what the audience wants. And having a co-host, especially like another just human to be able to riff off of and see where they're trying to go type of thing, you know what I mean? But this is probably one of those times where it would be perfect for me to get out of my comfort zone and turn at least the beginning of this stream into a podcast. That way, the beginning, we got something that's being talked about, whether even if it's just me riffing. And then that will lead to audience coming in and chiming in as things go. And I can get some thoughts and some points of view out there that I kind of want to get out there. And then it'll be in a form that I think is interesting, where you got the mini cam here at the bottom and the dual cam there at the top. And all that's perfect timing because we finished bag 1 and 2. Little under 45 minutes. It's not bad. Not bad at all. We'll do bags 3 and 4 tomorrow. We'll continue making the Ferrari SF-24 F1 car. Yeah, I gotta get like one a week. I don't want to get Haas. I don't want to get Alpine. But I kind of do want to have the collection. So we'll see how it goes. I got other ones that I need to build. So I appreciate you guys for hanging. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll continue building this bad boy and figuring out things to chat about. So you guys be easy. I'll see you soon.